Hello, good afternoon. This is David Soto talking to you. Today is my free daily signal for Monday, September 14th, 2020. Okay, and the signal I decided to share with you is really the only signal I had for today, which I just posted in my Telegram signal group. Is for EURSEK, Euro versus the Swedish krona. Okay, and this is not one of my favorite pairs of trade, but you can actually get a lot of pips on this. Okay. And the only reason I don't like it so much is because it's a pretty high spread compared to other major currency pairs. But it is still tradable. It's still a pretty decent pair to trade. Now, right now, I like to base everything on the 4-hour chart, just so we can see where it's going to be headed. For at least the next few days, right? Maybe the rest of this week. Now, if we look at the higher time frames, okay, the daily shows to go up, okay. And it's been kind of slowly edging its way up, right? But more or less has been an arranged market going in a sideways fashion. Now, if we look at the weekly chart, though, you have a down arrow. So long term, it will be dropping, okay? So that's why I kind of like this signal. I do feel that this will be dropping if we go by the 4-hour chart, okay? And we hit this level of resistance right here and kind of broke it already. So that indicates to me that this could potentially go up a lot further, okay? In the last 45 minutes or so I've been watching this, the price dropped down and has shot back up. Okay, now if we go down some of the smaller time frames, 1 hour shows the sell, 30-minute shows the sell, 15-minute shows the sell. So it's definitely look like it's going to be dropping. 5-minute shows the sell, so the 1 minute probably shows to go up. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. So we definitely expect this to be dropping, okay? No doubt, okay? Now, what we can do is we could draw a trend line. If we draw a trend line going up like this, it's going to take a long time for it to break. What if we draw a trend line like this? It's a really sharp trend line. I think that'll work right there. If we drop down to the 1-hour chart, let's look at that a little closer. 1-hour chart gives us a greater detail. So this right here, from this point, this will mark our support going up. Okay. Now officially we need 3 points to make a trend line. Okay. We only have 2 points right now, so we're looking for this to hit a third time. That will give us our 3 points. Now, if this breaks using a 1-hour chart, if it breaks by at least 3 candles, then we can jump in on this trade. Okay, so right now we got plenty of time. Okay, you got plenty of time to get into this, probably the next few hours. Keep an eye on this. Okay, like I said, it's going to be riding sideways. I feel even if you were to sell right now, I feel like this will be dropping, over the next few days. It's going to be a slow and gradual process, so you definitely can make some money on this one. Like I said, just draw a trend line and wait for that to get in. Now, if you look here on the 1-hour chart, we have a strong support right here and a resistance. You could also draw a Fibonacci from here going up to the top of this red candle right here. Okay, where you have the red arrow, and you could put a sell stop pin and order just below the 23.6 with a take profit just above the 38.2. Okay, so if you go here on new order, and we're going to place the order, we want to change from market execution right here to pin and order. Okay, and then for the type of order, we're going to choose sell stop. Okay, this is going to be a stop order. All right, and the at price, we're going to put, this is called our strike price. Okay, strike rate. Okay, either way, strike price or strike rate. And this is going to be slightly below this 23.6. Okay, and I'm going to pick 10.39. Let's say 40. Okay, it's a little bit below. And take profit, I want a little above the 38.2. Okay, so I'm going to pick 10.3840. Okay, that's going to give me 100 pips in profit. Okay, now watch this. Trade was placed successfully. So now here we got sell stop and we got TP for take profit right here, okay, with 100 pip profit and $11 profit. So that's pretty good, okay, that's pretty decent. All right, so like I said, if this trend line breaks, then you can jump into the trade, okay. What will probably happen is the first candle will break below, second candle will bounce back up, and the third will drop. That's typically what happens, not always, but that's, you know, generally what's going to happen with these trades, okay. You have a trade that jumps down and kind of teases you, wanting you to go ahead and sell, and then this next candle will jump back up to panic you, and then they'll finally drop back down. So that's why I always say wait 3 candles before you actually place your trade. Now, if you notice here where I got the sell stop, then that's a good ways below where it will potentially break. So you're safe either way, okay. My favorite method is to wait for this trend line to break, but then again, if you want to be able to set and forget, pretty much, I would not 100% forget, but this pin and order strategy is a lot better for you just to set it and like forget it, okay. You don't have to be constantly checking this to see if the trend line broke. So if you have the free time, you know, check this every few hours just to make sure, you know, what's going on, make sure the trend line hasn't broken yet, okay. So either way is perfectly fine to trade. Just let me know which way works best for you. You can put a comment below in the description of this video, or you can just contact me on Facebook and you know, ask me any questions you might have about this. There's a link below in the description of this video. I put a link there for my personal Facebook. All I ask is you please contact me there if you have any questions or comments. I'll be more than happy to assist you, okay. Also, there's a link for my private Facebook group. If you have not joined my Facebook group, please join my Facebook group. This way you can post any questions or comments in my Facebook group, and myself or other traders, we can all collaborate and assist you, okay. Also, if you have not joined my Telegram signal group, okay, all I ask is that you please contact me so I can get you signed up for my Telegram signal group, all right, where I post like 2 or 3, maybe sometimes 4 signals every single day, all right. So anyhow, that's my free daily signal, EURSEK. It's a sell, draw a trend line, or set a pin and order, your choice. Just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to help you, okay. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.